On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas. On their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
First and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. They find some open field here. And he will take this all the way down to the 30.
Pick on the first dub. This might be the game. This might be a first dub, yo.
Less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? Moves out like a 9-9-9 route. 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared.
I swear to God,
but I'm with you.
I thought he was going to catch that bit and get a touchdown.
Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. A first carry now. This is Johnson.
Perfect blocking! Perfect blocking! Perfect blocking! One play! Perfect blocking!
And the Texans have taken the early lead.
I think it was like 40 yards. Perfect
That's
blocking.
how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
There's no way.
Catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Is this the time that Brandon actually does well? What the hell? Let me shut my ass up before I jinx myself, bro. Damn, she put the fuck up my eye. Damn. There's no way to admit walking up there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Nah, you good. Bro, I want to use McKinney, bro.
From the gun, they shoot a throw.
Let's pick.
He's
in bounds.
But it's intercepted.
I did not.
Start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception.
Let me switch ears.
That they showed on defense.
I couldn't hear you because I got the sound going.
You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead,
I like
they read
this
their
defense
keys well.
better.
When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that
New
one.
England.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Oh, I had circle.
And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll be taken down.
I would have had a couple more yards.
Past the 50. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
47-yard line.
And try the same thing, huh? Come on, can we get perfect blocking again? Can we do it?
A first down carry here for Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
I thought he was going to hold him a little bit longer.
Gain, 2nd and 2. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings?
I run
That
those
they
6
kind of
plays.
regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care
I'll be
of
honest,
that.
I don't even really look at the play names. I look more or less at the routes that they're running.
Inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Yeah, the drive post is what I ran.
And not only did it
When
pick up a nice
I had
chunk of
circle.
yardage on the screen, it sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer
bro,
all you
bro,
want.
I'll go
But you better
formation.
be careful. We can hit you going back
I'm
the other
running out the
direction.
gun anyways. New England. Yeah, bro. Huh? Oh, no. I'm doing the Raiders playbook on offense. Damn, you lost the game? Ari, hello. It's in my room.
On first down, Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
I tried to
bats
do
it
that.
away, and it falls down
You think?
incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll bring
I didn't want to. Ooh, that was serious. I didn't want to wait on it because you know my line.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I have
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
You're a mess, girl. Yeah, it's in the box under my laptop. Take off the top to it. And it's
Throwing
right
again
there.
is Watson. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Yes, he was.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Yeah.
Jordan Akins, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Where's she about to go?
And the Texans will extend their lead.
You going back to your dorm?
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score. Texans 14. Jaguars nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn.
Yeah, we punched the shit out your arm. I don't know what happened. Yeah. You need to start having like your iron,
So after the touchdown,
you know,
here's Fairbairn
supplements.
now to kick it away.
Yeah, you should.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
You never know with them.
25-yard line.
Damn. The Eagles play the Redskins, and I can't watch it. It says it's 12 p.m. Eastern time, but it's 11.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know
I'm sorry. I'm an Eagles fan. We're playing the Redskins. This is the game that you don't miss. This is the game. If we win this is how our season goes. If we win it, we are going in the wild card. If we lose it, we are going in the wild card.
Needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Yeah, first play of the game. Boom! Oh, fuck. Comes off the edge.
As the drive continues, it's a first down.
Carson Wentz talking about some over my rib cage. Retires. The man gonna pull a Ryan Shazier. Wait 4 years to freaking retire. That was attempted manslaughter.
So
Bro, I really want to know
now,
though.
first and 10.
Bro, like what took Ryan Shazier so long to retire, bro?
Out of the gun is Minshew. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook.
Yeah.
They're going to have this across midfield.
I told him play underneath. I pressed him. That's why he didn't get off the line as well as he
Nice
could
gain
have.
of
But
21 yards.
I was just trying to hope my D-line could, you know.
First down, Jaguars.
That's why I used the safety. I was trying to back up and stay kind of in the middle.
First and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Here's Minshew. They're connecting here with DJ Shark.
I missed.
And he will get this into the end zone.
We're back to normal, y'all. Back to reality, y'all. It's okay.
DJ Shark with touchdown
We're
number
back to
7
reality.
on the year. And the Jaguars are
Back
back
to
with a score.
life. Back to reality.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Huh?
Makes the score Texans
In the same?
14.
Okay.
7.
Run the water. Flip the switch over there. Run the water first, though. Make sure there's no like metals in there.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
That's how the garbage
And
disposal is
Lambo
supposed to.
now
You
after
know?
the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Yeah. That's because it sits there, and then when you run it and run the garbage,
And this will
run,
not be
hit the
fielded.
flip the
It's
switch.
a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Only difference is we don't have
Houston's
a
offense
garbage
already at the line, set to get
disposal
going.
flat
Right now
thing.
they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't have
Oh,
a better
oh.
start than that, can you? I
Oh.
mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Oh!
There goes Duke
Oh,
Johnson.
oh, run, nigga, run!
Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, I love this playbook! I love this playbook! I love it! I love it! We found our playbook for the year! We found it! We found it! We found it! Oh, fuck me! We found it! We found it!
Didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of
The
75
Raiders?
yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one?
Bro,
that
I
they
just hit
saw
this man with a
something
mean
that
counter,
they thought
bruh.
they could take advantage of?
Yes.
The key is calling it
A
in the right
mean
situation.
counter.
Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly.
Now a hit.
He fumbled!
Loose football.
It's us!
And the
It's coming to
Texans
us! It's our day! It's our day! It's our
One thing I love about going to practices is trying to get
Yes,
around coaches and
sir.
hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize.
Yeah, I know, right? And they didn't want me to win the first 3 damn weeks. The 4th week was definitely my fault, but that's just because my morale was low from the first 3 weeks. I went into that game with the, what type of fuckery are we going to get today?
Here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, bro, I'm not even going to cap. I went into this game.
It's Johnson.
Dude, go!
Down he goes at the
I went into
10
this
with a
game with the same
solid
mentality
gain of 8.
until I got the pick. Once I got the pick first play, I knew it was going to be different.
At the 8.
Yards on the pickup.
I know it was
Brings
gonna be
up
different.
2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Nah, it is.
Back to throw, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nah, it's nobody watching it right
You
now.
can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield.
Yeah.
They had nothing working in the secondary, so he
That man
dropped it
Zay
off to
tapped
the
in, then he
running
dipped.
back. That one ended up
Because I
incomplete.
think he's used to me losing now, so he's just like, screw it. He's gonna lose anyways.
3rd and 2.
Not a good game.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. That'll bring up 4th.
Yeah.
They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
Can I go for it right now?
That time they're able to
4th and
bottle
2. Can
him
I
up,
go
but he's
for
having
it?
a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right?
On
Every
the
back
on the
is
11. Yeah. I'm going in.
I don't think that counts as goal line.
Oh, he just typed in 4th too. He just typed it in for me. Oh, you can't. Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Like, please.
That man was quick with
They
it.
had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
He said, hold your horses. Whoa there, Jamal. Don't pull out the
on 4th
9.
down, Texan kicker Jaime Fairbairn comes on.
Yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
So that accounts for the other points that the extra points that I missed, and 2 more. So we're looking all right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coaches always talk about finishing the
Looking.
drive with a kick. 2 of them,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I've never seen a pan that big.
or in this case, a field goal.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Because the faucet is terrible, bro. That's why I use the little spray joint. For the most of the time, I'll just use a spray because it's easier to actually wash.
Their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
Missed him.
Now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Same.
9 yards, and it'll be second down.
On one, it's just and you're good. That one, I don't know who designed the faucets here, because like they actually make absolutely no sense.
But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well.
See, yeah, that's why you're rich.
Keep the defense off balance.
And now the throw taken in by Chuck.
Clap on, clap off. The clapper had a
12 yards there and a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that. Why he's number
look like a praise and worship dance.
In terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down.
Ronnie.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
No.
It's a room to maneuver. Touchdown.
That's on me.
Jaguars.
Ronnie, nah. I had a one high safety in the cover 3. And I had a one high safety in the cover 3, and I missed the tackle in open field.
They had their scouting report meeting. This
Yeah,
was the
if that was real life, he would be pinched for a lifetime.
About it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and that trims the lead down to 9.
Josh Lambo.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Bro, I'm not gonna try to. The hell? Oh yes.
Near the back of the end zone.
Fuck.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
No. I've gotten a couple on Ultimate Team now.
Their own 20-yard line.
What? Oh, look at the returner joints.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot.
I started putting my best returner on the fullback on Ultimate Team. This way they're always there.
Because you're exactly right.
That's why on my Ultimate Team Ezekiel Elliott is my fullback.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
All right, thank you, sir. Once I finish this game, I got you. Or I got y'all at least. So I think my shoes finished updating too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
This bit not gonna work. He in cover 4.
Out of the gun, Watson. And the catch made by Johnson.
Hurry it up and then run it.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
on 3rd down, Johnson.
My left tackle is the only thing that is saving me right now.
First quarter. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
Oh yeah, look at that.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Dumping it off for Johnson. Call it a gain of 5.
Because I didn't want him to get lit up as soon as he turned around.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people.
10 minutes before you came out.
Waiting, and they
Yeah, so whenever you came out, 10 minutes before that.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. Going deep.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Stills. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, there's no way. That's what they get for putting it on sim. I did. I hit the wrong button because my eyes were tracking triangle, but as soon as I saw circle, my finger hit triangle because my fingers was waiting on it.
Right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw Exhibit Z right there.
Why? You gonna get her to come back?
On first
Started
down,
to did it.
Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
I mean, the only problem with ours was the part for real.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Okay. You think she was mad for
Here's
him?
2nd and 10.
Bro, no, bro. The hell? Because that man all the whole time been talking about some.
From the gun, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Watson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Going for it all. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones.
That was a bad pass. I mean, that was a bad look. I should have thrown it low, I guess. I really shouldn't have thrown it at all, but if I was going to throw one of them, it probably should have been a late pass.
The only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. And flags
this man JJ finally working, and he gets a damn. Oh, it's a holding call.
And let's check on the call.
1st and 17.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people,
he just got off the block.
One spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
My expectations. No, but my expectations for him are so low now. It's ridiculous.
Minshew sets to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on
they made that man a bitch. You can go ahead and say it.
A lot of times it's that
bro, that play right there, pin zone 4, that might be nice as hell.
On his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That's fair. That's fair. That's the play I just ran.
So
there was nobody. There was some open. There was some open. But I got pressure because I was rushing 5, and he only blocked 5, and I slanted it to the left, so JJ was coming. He wasn't coming on block, but he had him doubled, I guess.
Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 7.
Fired that one in there, it'll make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger than maybe an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
I like this play. I like this play.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
A 4-yard pickup on
You said Miami? I'm gonna run into that play now after this.
1st and 10.
Stop it!
That one complete.
And he stayed on his feet.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Sure.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Now a give here to Pollard.
Did you not have him in the backfield?
The leading tackler in the AFC.
All right, bro. So now Madden's trying to get at me. They said, all right, enough fuckery.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Now Minshew.
I didn't want to hit him with.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was
same.
making life difficult for the receiver.
As soon as he catches the ball, it's a fumble.
Through all that contact, he ends up forcing the incompletion.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Stay inside, bro. Stay inside. Press him, man. Press him, man. He's going to try to get a short one. That's where you got to come down. You got to come down now. There you go. Come down, sit on it.
He'll look to throw.
You ain't sit on it, bro. Come on.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 33. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down, so they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Pollard. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the game.
Every run he did, like every time he runs the ball, it's like the worst coverage from possible.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun.
I gotta get back on my horse and start trying to score.
Not trying to coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have
he ran the ball, had great blocking. I had poor coverage call.
For the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, man, Timmons 3-2. That's all right.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Flush to his right. And his throw here is incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
There's no way in hell that was our best attempt at it.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
I wish I could put somebody on a post route,
try and pass downfield that fell
aren't good enough
incomplete.
for that, I guess.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't step forward to it, anything? Come on,
that
bro.
one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
Just stood
well
there.
done.
On 4th down, here's
Come
Brian
right
Anger now
from
to
behind
kick
him and
this
swipe
one away.
that shit. Okay.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 13 yards, the tally on the return there.
Stop.
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
This nigga JJ has not gotten his X Factor all day, bro. Like when I tell you I could get the same production out of a 75 overall left end, bro.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot
slow to
right
guard
now
it.
and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
Too
It's a
slow
quick
to
first
guard it,
down.
bro.
Jaguars.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Thank you. Finally, you got a tackle
in
in the first 5 yards.
Line.
The ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Not looking good. My O-line's not blocking like they used to. Yeah. First quarter, that was it.
We'll remind you that
I don't think I've actually got a touchdown since the first quarter.
In the gang in Orlando, Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
They came back to Jesus, and you know.
On second down, it's Pollard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
I hit stick him. And what does he do?
First down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a
Falls
first
backward.
down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man, it's Eifert. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
at the 31-yard line.
Oh, now he's dotting, right? This nigga's dotting.
They'll go out of bounds inside
There's no
the
way.
15-yard line. It's a pickup of 17.
I just can't win, bro. I just can't win.
So in
That's
the
tough
second
as hell.
quarter, he's already up over 100
There's
yards
literally somebody in that
receiving
exact zone to play before. Same play, and nobody's there.
Game for a receiver. So
Make
you
it
got a
make
chance
sense,
to really
please.
shatter that and have a profound effect on this
Make it
game.
make sense!
He will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
He has 3
And the
first-half touchdowns with his
Jaguars
running
have
back.
taken the lead. And the lead is up to 5.
Kick is good.
I gotta figure out the
Makes the
goddamn
score, Jaguars
zone
28,
problems, bro.
Texans
We're
23.
literally cover 3
So
won't
not
cover.
much
Cover 2
time
won't
to
cover.
speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So I'm just knocking the door. Where does this nigga look like he's straight out of a
ready to
movie?
go here for their next
Patrick
drive.
Queen.
And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This
Come on, you fucking cut him, bro. You cut him. He shouldn't be able to still make that block. The tackle, bro.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the
Come
lead.
on, dog. What are we fucking doing right now? What are we doing right now?
Now a first down throw, Watson. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses
Trying to see if he was
this one
faster than
away.
anybody, but everybody was catching up to him.
Now that'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in
Probably
there.
about audible
It
to the
sails
run, though.
incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Safety's creeping. Bobo's the mic. Mike's Bobo. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 44's the mic. 44's mic. Check, check. Hey, watch the slant. 29.
To throw again, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so
Change
in the
directions.
second.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
The tackle
The
made.
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Minshew, 1st and 10. And the catch good. It's Eifert.
J.J. Watt's ability
And he
lights
takes
up,
this
right?
beyond the 35
He doesn't get
before going
anywhere.
out of
Still no
bounds.
push.
The Jags
Doesn't
picking
get
up the
through
first
anybody.
down there, a gain of 12.
And the Jaguars.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he locates LaVisca Chenault, the rookie from Colorado. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back to throw now on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
He's in the fucking middle coverage, bro. We're in cover 2. We're in Tampa 2. Cover 2. There's a middle read right fucking there. There was nobody else in the zone except for him. Why aren't we guarding it? Why aren't we covering it? Why aren't we fucking there, bro? Like, am I retarded, bro? What the hell?
They'll run with Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Down, Jaguars.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 33.
So what is this now? 20-some unanswered points?
That will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably
didn't even get to the 20-yard line, bro. Are you kidding me?
The 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
That's tough, bro. If you come at Queen, you better not miss.
Probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
They're bobbing and weaving out here, brother. Fuck.
Positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Now Watson. And they work this well upfield.
Of course he caught that, though. He didn't catch the other damn catch.
Or pass.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Caleb Vaughn.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense.
You brought Caleb Vaughn into me.
I think the play gets made.
That's my guy. Don't get me wrong.
Because if they can't
I'm
get
not on
field,
fucking Madden.
their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
What is wrong with these niggas, bro?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
He didn't even block. That nigga's supposed to be double teamed, bro. Okay, Caleb Vaughn's not that big, first of all.
Credit him with a
There's
sack
no
as
reason.
he buries him for a loss of 10.
A loss of 10. I didn't even get to get. Okay. Didn't even get the chance to throw the damn ball. Nice though. Nice. Very nice. Very fucking nice.
2nd and 20. From the gun, Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
A pickup of 18.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Yeah, I ran a stretch and got tackled in the backfield. Those kind of work for me, but they generally don't, to be honest.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Now let's see the fuckery that goes on here. So I don't get the ball.
Watson to give. This is Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken
This
down
nigga's
at
dead.
the 27.
No way his body twitches back like that.
That's
He
enough to
gets
move
right
the
back up.
chains.
No. Stop it. She come to bad boys. She a good damn You get a follow from me, Sean. Hey, yes sir.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And the Jags grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
One of these times, that shit's gonna happen,
and
and I'll just chuck this bitch to the dumpster.
He becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy.
If I chuck one, I'm chucking the other.
More and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs.
Ball bouncing all over these niggas' chests. Nobody can catch the damn ball.
Thus inaccurate.
I would have had a touchdown too if you caught it.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Running it. Play him inside. Play him inside.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Is it because he's taller? I don't know if he's taller or not, so I don't want to speak
That's
on
an
that.
excellent read right there.
Fuck!
Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know
That was the play. You played the man. You didn't even see the ball. You got to see both, buddy. You've got to see both.
And he puts one out there for a big time completion.
To him? Yeah, he probably would have.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. It'll be Minshew again.
What's that?
And he completes it to Westbrook.
Why are we in cover 2, and this is what we get?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
A gain of 37.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
He's running it. He's running it. He missed the tap.
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Niggas got fucking froze.
From 17 yards out. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Texans 23. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans cut into that lead.
For the extra point.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
For Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd and 8. Here's Minshew. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5. Quick throw completed by Watson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
43-yard.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's another.
And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
On first down, it's Johnson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 11 now, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
44, Mike, 44. Watch the screen, Watch the screen. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Get your swerve on.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. K'Lavon Chason. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
A 44-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 12 yards there and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Second down and 8. Going to run again here with Pollard. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trying to run forward with Pollard, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
44, Mike, 44. Drop deep. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Let him know. 24. Let him know. Football is the Mike. Mike,
to throw is Watson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
44, Mike, 44. You're not ready.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
56. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
To Johnson again. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. A give, the first man through, Gillespie of the fullback. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have retaken the lead. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A pass there complete to Westbrook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Jacksonville.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Pollard. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Ball carrier.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Here's Pollard again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
On the tackle.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Minshew and Shark on the hook up there. First down, Jacksonville.
First down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, Minshew. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. There's a 20th carry for Johnson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So in a game that's been full of twists and turns, here's another with time winding down.
And now, as you say, time's obviously a huge factor. But all you're looking for now is 3. So one big play, maybe a penalty, and you might get that shot after all.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Houston, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.